We have some big breaking news coming in. Even as President's rule is underway, 104 weapons and firearms have now been surrendered. They have voluntarily been surrendered by the public, by the warring factions in 6 districts in the strife-torn Manipur. These weapons were surrendered in Kangpokpi, Imphal East, Bishnupur, Thoubal, Imphal West and Kakching districts on Wednesday, a day before the 7-day period given by the authorities for giving up the firearms ends. Manipur Governor Ajay Bhalla on February 20th urged the people of Manipur to voluntarily surrender the looted and illegally held weapons within 7 days. And tomorrow is the day when the deadline comes to an end. And before that, we have these visuals also coming in of the firearms that were voluntarily surrendered. Aniruddha is joining us live from Imphal. Aniruddha, tell us about these latest, cache of arms being surrendered by these warring factions.
Yes, Deepak, ever since the ultimatum was served by the governor of Manipur, Bhalla, in regards to surrendering of arms and ammunition which were in custody of the civilians, several people have come forward to lay down their arms. However, the number of weapons, arms and ammunition all included, that has been surrendered in front of the security forces is much less compared to what it was looted from the government armories. And if we'll also look into the nature of weapons which are being surrendered, like the double barrel and single barrel rifles that are being surrendered, these are actually very minuscule in nature, given the fact that weapons like AK-47, AK-56, M16, snipers, SLRs were also looted from the government armories. There were exactly more than 4,000 arms and sophisticated arms and ammunition which were looted from the government armories, and so far only a few hundreds have been handed over to the police. Today it is the last day as far as the ultimatum served by the governor is concerned. So it will be very noteworthy to observe how much arms and ammunition are surrendered till the end of the day, because in all likelihood from tomorrow onwards, or at least from the next week onwards, the operations in Manipur will intensify further in order to ensure that normalcy and reconciliation happens at the earliest point in time, Deepak.
Right, Aniruddha, surrendering the weapons is the first step towards restoring normalcy in Manipur. But what happens, Aniruddha, if some of the warring factions refuse to surrender those illegally possessed arms? What happens in that case?
Well, Deepak, if the civilians who have arms and ammunition in their hands refuse to surrender the arms and ammunition, there will be legal proceedings against them. And not only legal proceedings, but also measures will be taken. They might have to face arrest also if they are found in custody of the arms and ammunition. The governor had assured that those who will be surrendering their arms and ammunition within this 1 week time, which has been given as a grace period in order to lay down their arms and ammunition. If within this 1 week time, which ends today, people come out and surrender the arms and ammunition, there will be no legal proceedings against them. However, if they don't do, then they will also have to face the legal consequences of possessing illegal arms and ammunition, which can go up to more than 5 years in imprisonment, Deepak.
Right, Aniruddha, thank you for joining us with all those details. De-weaponization, de-escalation is currently underway in Manipur to ensure that normalcy is restored very, very soon. And the first step is to recover all those illegally smuggled arms and ammunition. That process is underway.